A long 15-20 minute fill.
Glad you're off the crack.
Anyway, gonna be going to the knife wrap. Oh, the pistol.
Pistol round, mate. It's a bit different.
Oof.
Not as sharp, but a little bit more deadly.
Exactly that. Smoke goes off short, but Rickson doesn't care. Flash comes in though.
Rickson absolutely doesn't give a damn. Picks his way through. Isn't going to find anything though, but gets away with his life and an awful lot of information. But here comes the connector push, the crunch towards the A-bomb site. And Rickson, he's only had a brief period around the crunch. He knows nothing about the crunch and gets killed. Liam finds the frag as well on towards Mighty Max.
Lazar, Ezio problem. Imi in a 3 versus 5. I'm definitely letting it slip tonight, and it's looking like Endpoint are as well because Lazar, nice one tap, but the problem is, as the window player, you shouldn't be last alive when they've gone for an A split. I'm just being frank.
Yeah, that's very true. And CeX will be telling me you'll be seeing Penny Nunn from Me Boy as they take him down.
Yeah, I mean, you are the window player. They've burst through connector.
Yep.
And you're last alive from jungle. Maybe there's a smoke or a flash. Maybe there's something, but yeah, that shouldn't have happened there. 1-0. CeX, they win the T pistol. Very important pistol to win, simply because they're going to have a struggle. We saw them struggle versus Fish 123 on their CT on their T side. Winning the pistol, as long as they don't lose versus the pistols here, the force buy, should be in a good shape to win this one actually. As long as they have a good commanding CT side. Gonna see what happens in just a second because they're holding. Now, this is a problem. They're holding so much, they have no map control. They have no information. They could be walking into a stack. Max has already pushed ramp. You can see the issue starting to fold. Look at these angles. Imi with an off angle, Max pushed up ramp. You're playing far too passive right now. And this is the problem when you're versus the force buys. You give too much respect. Okay, cool, you just use the flashbang to clear underpass. Rezu towards Palace, might get caught out here by Imi.
Nate goes out, so this will make Ian aware of the position, but Rezu gets a nice tap off and actually kills him. But look at Mighty Max here. Been a bit cheeky as he pushes his way through. He's just going to be holding. Ooh, can't really do anything though. Liam gets the frag. And the push comes through towards the A-bomb site as they just converge their way in. It is going to be a 3 versus 5 retake. Make that a 2 versus 5 as Rickson gets killed.
Lazar and Ezio. Trying to shoot his kneecaps off or his toes.
How is he alive and finds the frag as well? But it isn't really going to matter in the end.
So, money on the side of Endpoint. Let's take a look. Lazar's enough to buy an AWP. Imi goes for a quad buy as well, just bought a CZ no armor. Ezio as well, so they're going to have strong utility as well onto the A and B bomb site. Lazar's going to have an AWP. CeX having, what is it, 4 players stay alive? Yeah, Lazar got 1 kill towards CT, so money is starting to build now on the side of CeX. As long as they can get the bomb down, have those SMGs farm cash, and also have multiple players still alive. And this is a good read here, just going for a fast B rush. And they're, yeah, 3 window. And now they're like, oh, it's B. Play for exits, try and take guns out of the hands of CeX. But the problem is, they've got SMGs, they're probably going to buy PKs anyway.
Yep. They are going to be able to do a little bit of damage. Astro gets low, 23 HP. As you can say, they are just going to group up, try and make their push in towards the bomb site. If they can find anything that's going to help them out, just try and get some exit frags. They know Astro is still towards top mid, so basically they're just pushing towards him. He's weak, he's soft, doesn't have much sustain left in him, so they're going to try and find that frag. But meanwhile, Imi takes down Astro over towards B. And there's the follow-up frag on towards Resu. Nice little shot. SEO as well, get another one. He's trying to take the fight. Brody C gets put down. Imi will eventually fall, but left in a 2 versus 4 at this point, it's a fairly good job of dispatching some of the CEX players. Yeah,
they've definitely done their job here. Found 3 kills. Bomb explodes. They found another one as well. The AK's on JDD. He needs to survive with the...
Oh.
Here comes the 4 rebuy. They have money, but that money will dwindle and disappear very, very fast. AK wasn't saved, unfortunately, but then again, found some kills, got some cash, and they got 1 kill in an SMG as well, so that's strong. AWP now on Lazar. How is he going to play the AWP towards mid? Going to go for the fast connector face. I like it. Might get a flash as well from Max, but instead, going to dry face it. They're playing passive towards mid now. Good. Again, readjusts. Doesn't waste time. We saw Shaney on Infuse playing versus Scum. He would literally sit window and hold window for years, and that's a problem. Need to be moving that AWP around the map. Can't just be static. Flashes come in. Max is close.
Max here. Gonna push through. Gets the drop on Liam. Gets the headshot as well. That is well played. Here's SEO on-site defense. They just walk straight through the smoke, peeking 1 by 1. No use utility. Just went for more of a contact style CS, and they're getting destroyed because of this. JD is blind. Will walk through to the site. Has the back of his teammate at the very least. A bit of a struggle spam as he takes down SEO. Lazar will switch out to the AK. Let's see if he can do any damage as the push comes through. JD will lead the charge. Rickson towards short. Astro as well, slipping through now. Goes in, spots out Rickson. Will be able to take down the short player. But Max from behind with a backstab. Huge opener. And Lazar to finish it. Can also return to grab his orb.
First buy run going in favor of Endpoint. The fact they lost 4 players versus those pistols. Look at their money. You can drop over some guns. You might even go for an eco here and buy into the next one. But if, okay, they've made the decision to eco. And this is the point where the CT side can rack up all that cash. I mentioned it yesterday. I'm trying to remember the team. I can't remember which team it was, but they kept going for double ecos. And it just made the money on the opposition so strong. Astro towards mid, going to go for a 1 dig, but Luz is playing towards connector. I say that, actually peeking towards Palace instead. Imi alone on site. Thing is, if they swarm this side, this could actually be bad here. Astro spots Max, Flash comes in and actually lands the 1 dig. Now the pressure's on. Luzza has full nades. He could smoke pallets off, smoke a choke point, smoke something, molly the other, do something here. But Imi is forced to fall back, and because of that, look at the scenario now.
Lazar as well, just looking a bit confused towards that A-bomb site. You can see the T's, they've done so much work in such a short period of time in this eco, they don't have to commit yet either. They can still wait it out and then make that slow push towards the A-bomb site. The bomb is at top mid and Rickson is pushing it. This round really could rely on him actually spotting them out. He gets the kill on towards Brody C, but will fall back because of this as well. And now the A-bomb site has been taken. SCO really relies on him to at least do something. Gets the opening frag on towards JD, but Liam trades it back and pushing through as well. This isn't looking too good for Endpoint.
They're so scared, look at them. Loves up, retaking towards CT, picks up the M4. Has a molly, has 4 nades still. Chucks the molly. And Rickson rotating in now from the kitchen will find the frag onto Rezu. 2 versus 2 retake. This is a near impossible round for CX to win.
Say that, but Endpoint, they're looking a little bit sloppy into this one, so mistakes could be made, but they push their way through. Nice frag from Lazar. Now, this round should be over at this point. Liam left with 12 HP. Wouldn't imagine he can do too much, but he gets the first opening deagle shot, spams into the smoke as well. Luckily enough, Lazar will get the M4 kill, and the defuse comes through.
Full eco, and they found 4 kills on a bomb plant. This is major issues right now. Let me go over them. So, Max goes towards connector. As soon as Max goes connector, Lazar should rotate ticket booth. Lazar also had 4 nades, could have smoked off pallets. That meant that Imi could solo watch ramp. He wouldn't have died the way he did, rotating back because he has too many angles to watch. I mean, that was it. They found 3 frags simply because of that. And in the 2 versus 4, they win it because of Rickson. Or the 3 versus 4, they win it because of Rickson. But still, your rotations have to be better on the CT side. If Max is connector, Lazar has to be towards ticket booth to support the player on the A-bomb site. Now the 4 buy comes in. Money is solo on Endpoint side. If CX win this, they could easily find the money reset.
Lazar trades it back though. He does kill Liam. You can see the spam coming out from me. Finds one off on towards Brody, but Brody C quick on the trade back. Max, apparently they're not aware that he just spammed in towards Astro. Astro just commits for the straight plant. Of course gets taken down because of this. SCO's in a great position, spots up the head of JD as well. And it's just Brody C left. A round that is now completely done. There's no chance that he can pick this one up. Has a flashbang, just watching towards connector, but there it is. Mighty Max hiding in a nice little spot. We'll take him down.
3 players surviving as well. Money on Endpoint side starting to build slowly. If only they didn't lose so many players versus that full eco, their money could be in such good position right now. We could be seeing 5, 6k on multiple players. Instead, all of those drops, all of those rebuys has meant their money is still low. CX. This is the run where Endpoint have to build up cash. Simple as that. If they lose multiple players here, that's when their money might be unsalvageable. And Lazar goes for a reface versus the pistols and dies.
This really isn't too great. Losing that first man. Obviously on these ecos in the past we've seen CeX do a fair bit of work, but this time around they are looking like they're getting put in their place, treated as they should be. Endpoint are actually playing against this fairly effectively. They leave them in a 3 versus 4 now. JD, he wants to try and get that frag onto the window player. Rickson is there, but smart stuff. We'll just keep crouched so no one can see his head. Jumps up to the elevated angle now as well.
It's risky though what he's doing. There's no need to take this risk when you've got man advantage. They've given up mid. Now this tease can boost window. Imi has the ult this time, as Luz has died. Max has pushed up Palace, so Imi right now with just this, just the flashbang falls back. They're going to retake A. Good decision here. He can hold the boost towards window, and Max can be in such a good place with that retake towards A.
You can see that spam coming through. The connect will go towards JD, leaving on 72 HP. SCO as well. As he repositions, is he aware? Unfortunately not. The tag comes through. Takes a little while for JD to get the kill, so Rickson can readjust because of this. As the push comes in, they're converging from 2 angles at once. It's going to be a little bit hard. Spots out the head of Rescue. Connects the shot as well, but the instant trade back comes in from JD. 2 versus 2. JD takes the aggression. Imi isn't aware. Wasn't ready for it. He gets taken down now. It's just Max left, the absolute clutch master in these situations. Plays around Brody C flawlessly there. Will execute him as well now, pushing onto the site. Will JD be able to get a quad kill into this round, or will Mighty Max take him down? Close, but no cigar. The Cubans will be going the way of JD.
CeX have the round advantage now at 4. They won the pistol though, so nothing to sing yet. Then again, CeX is their T-side that was weak, very weak versus Fish 123 yesterday. And here they are, with 1 round advantage. Yes, we've only played 7 rounds. But if they get 1 more round and win the CT pistol, make it 10-8, that's a very winnable half for CeX. And oh my gosh, who was that? Rickson gets aggressive with the SMG, the flash works. But Lazar towards B short already dies as well, and Imi towards connector. Spammed up to low HP. That HE could just do it.
This is the thing. A round that already has been just snatched away from them in a matter of seconds. Imi will actually get the frag back. Upgrades to the AK as well, and does the unthinkable. This is great. He needed to make an impact play into this round, but just as it started to go well for Endpoint, it is shut down by CEX.
3-2. 3 versus 2, should I say. Max alone towards A. And Ezio with the SMG. He's so good at getting multiple kills by that car bench position. Unfortunately for Endpoint, they're going to head towards A. Max is playing retake towards A. He can play jungle and spot the cross towards site. He can spot mid, so there's a lot of information you can get from here. Play this little cubby, that's what I'll do as well. But obviously, when you spot no one mid with 40 seconds left, you're going to have to slowly go towards the site. He's making the right play here. Instead, actually, you can't really see too much from this point. He's a bit more exposed as well. But still, if he can get towards stairs and find that first kill and then fall back and make it 2 versus 2, that's when things become very winnable.
Here you go, as they make their approach towards the bomb site. It is important here that he sniffs out what's going on. As you can see, SCO will rotate to try and help out his teammate. Max comes in with a huge double kill, completely wiping out the majority of the chance for CEX. Just leaves Astro left, the nade rolls in and blows him out the server. Max with a free K, flawless play, and the defuse comes in as well. Going to tie things up at 4-4.
Definitely a tier above the opposition right now.
Yep.
Solo alone, he makes all of the right plays, doesn't overface on site, doesn't overcommit, plays towards jungle spots, plays towards connect, has information. The spray transfer through the smoke as well, and the HE, I mean, flawless play there from Max, making it 4-4. CEX now, the money is low, they're going to go for the quasi-buy. This is a team that hates force buying, right? CEX, their money is pretty low. I mean, yeah, if you could just show the money real quick from the observer. Look at that. I mean, if you force buy this round, you win it instantly. You have 3 more. You have 3 rounds. Win that round, that's 1, and then they force into a double eco. Rezu wants to play more passive, doesn't want to take risks, and the problem is when you don't take risks, and you go for these quasi ecos, the money will just build and build on the side of Endpoint. Lazar opening towards B short. It means well finds a kill. Already a 2-man disadvantage.
Really not a great way to kick off the round for CEX. Hoping that they could find something into this one. Possibly reset Endpoint, but it really shouldn't be going that way now. Left with 2 players alive on full HP and 1 just on a measly 10. You'd imagine they will get picked off fairly soonish. Liam goes for the peak. And we'll get the connect with his deal, but no frag just yet. He's just trying to plant that seed of doubt in their minds as the last 2 remaining players are towards top mid, and they get caught off guard by Rickson. Great double kill as he just spams down with the UMP. There's Imi for the final frag on Liam
and
as well.
now, look at the money for Endpoint when they spawn in. They have enough to buy up if they lose this one, whereas previously, if they lost that round there and CX went for the force buy, Endpoint would be completely broke. CX gets to 5, 2 ecos, they're at 7. It would be 7-4. But Rezu makes the safe, passive call, and that allows Endpoint to stack up cash to the point where even if CX win this round, Endpoint can buy again. Imi with the push towards Palace.
Imi takes down Resu very quickly into the round. No way of trading it back, obviously just going on his lonesome. Upgrades to the AK. Falls back as well, smart. Doesn't overcompensate, can just go back to the site, play crossfires.
Very, very good play there. Gets aggressive. Smoke and molly or the flash towards ramp means there's no trade. And smokes come towards A, but I mean, this isn't good Counter-Strike right now. These smokes, they're not really going to get anything achieved. They're not going to achieve anything. Brody C spotted towards B. I mean, if this is the buy you've saved for, and you've allowed Endpoint to build up money for this, I mean, this isn't looking good at all.
No, this is very awkward, especially when Emmy is on to pick you off one by one as you face him like that. Shuts down Astro. Max can strike from behind as well, as they are completely open from CT. He still doesn't have to peek just yet. They're going to wait for that bomb plant. Peeks out, takes down Liam. The trade does come back, luckily enough, off the back of JD, and a follow-up frag towards Ian. That's probably the best case scenario as Lazar hits him.
Two there. That's a very nice play. Unfortunately for CeX, though, it's not a very light scoreline as Endpoint have 2 in a row. 6-2, 6-4, sorry. Money, yeah, 7,000 on Lazar. 5.5k on SGO. So the AWPer having all the cash is exactly what you want on your CT side. And now they're going to go for the Palace Burst with the Tech 9s. Max is alone on site. Again, it's Lazar and Imi towards mid. Lazar's rotating towards jungle. But how much support can he give from jungle?
Well, he is scoped in. The smoke will go out to try and delay them as well. You can see Imi close by Connector, now instantly rotates to try and aid his teammates. He will get the opening frag. Max as well. The element of surprise. He peeks out and takes them down. The trade will come in, but surely the damage has already been done. One member left now on towards Restu. Jumps up as he goes for the push, but Lazar hits him in midair and takes him down.
Plucks him out the sky. 7-4 is the scoreline now. CeX have another buy though. I haven't even said Astro's name once.
I don't think we've really seen anything. Obviously, only 2-9 right now on the board.
I mean, it's been JDD, Rezu. I say Rezu, 3 for 10. It's basically been JDD and JDD only. I mean, they get the pistol. They get 3 rounds because of the pistol. They've won 1 round. They've won 1 full buy round. Rickson aggressive towards mid. Imi has underparts. Rickson mid. Lazar still towards window. JDD finds that kill. Max may have had that jump and the smoke comes over as well. This could bait up a fast rotation.
They're going to push through. If they don't clear this, Max has to have the drop on him. We'll get the opener, but the trade back comes in. There you go, Imi though. Being able to get the trade very quickly for his teammate. This is nicely done. Some good CS on display, especially when SEO can take down the only man that's been performing for the side of CeX. That's JD eliminated swiftly. And it just falls to Astro and Liam. They need to get a free K to pick this one up. They do have the bomb. Trapped though by Sandwich as he tiptoes over, attempting to reposition. Peeks out, but he won't spot anything as SEO and co are just hiding in these blind spots. No reason to peek just yet. Just holding their ground, and then Lazar as well, stationed towards CT. He's smart. He won't peek unless he absolutely has to.
Still has full nades and flashbangs as well. Flashes come in. The retake begins. Lazar with the smoke could smoke off ramp here, or smoke off. Actually, do they have a smoke for Palace? Imi does. So, if Astro finds a kill here. They're not using their smokes properly. Imi gets the reply though. It's all down to Liam in the 1 versus 2. The low HP on both these players. He spots him. They know exactly where he is.
It wouldn't take much to get the frag. He can just land up the shots, but it doesn't matter. The absolute whiff shoots the outline around Imi, and Imi takes him down.
Right, let's go over a few things. They have 2 smokes in that situation. Okay, well you can smoke off ramp. Lazar can smoke ramp, or Imi or one of those players can smoke off Astro and Palace. They did kill him, fair enough, but I'm just, talking perfect scenario here. And then you have that other smoke for the bomb. Okay, if those players had no kit, this is the thing for you guys watching at home. If you have no kit in a retake, it's better to smoke off choke points and not smoke the bomb. Yes, if you're in a 1 versus 1, then yeah, you can smoke the bomb, tap it, and force that one player out. But if it's a 3 versus 3, you have no kit, smoke off choke points, smoke off ramp, smoke off Palace, and force frags that way. Just for your information at home. It was actually when I was watching, I'll talk about it later because it feels like this round's about to get very, very hectic, very fast.
Yeah, as the smokes do start to rain in, site control has been taken. The line of sight has been completely removed from the CTs. Apart from Max, that has a small crack in the wall. We're able to take down Brody C. Good play. SEO as well. Strikes now when the iron is hot as he peeks through. Takes down Liam. Looks at the position from Imi here, just waiting out whilst Max just creates absolute havoc on the site. JD comes in but isn't going to clear the angle. Imi's allowed to just line him up and spray him down.
9-4. I mean, let's take a look at the frags, okay? Another buy round. Completely useless for the side of CeX. Observer, if you can press tab for me real fast. Lazar are leading the charge again, 15-4. Max and Imi at 14, and then Rickson and Ezio at 5, and then, yeah, look at this. I mean, does he have the 3, 6, 13? I mean, yeah, he's basically got nearly the frags of his whole team. Someone has to step up. Astro with the orb. I haven't said his name once. He's had 0 impact. He had 1 kill at B site through a smoke or something. Apart from that, zilch. Rickson has the orb this time, and he's push B.
Now, on overpass, we saw Rickson be fairly effective with a weapon. Is it going to be the same scenario? A little bit of a late flick there. Delayed shot, and he doesn't really claim it. The nades go through, though. Astro struggling to get out of the bit of the madhouse that Rickson's created for him, and Lazar will actually just line him up as well and strike. And you can see Imi now coming in from the rear. So even if the CTs on site aren't able to find the frags, Imi can just strike as they are really making so much noise, charging their way through. He gets the opener, nearly the follow-up frag, but unfortunately for him, Brody C was a little bit too hot to handle.
He was indeed. 3 versus 4. Massive advantage here for Endpoint. Laz is pushing mid here.
Ooh.
Brody C doesn't check the top of mid. Catches Brody C off guard. Resi towards ramp though. Can he make it? Can he grant the A-bomb site? No, he can't because Max is playing the right counter-strike right now. Nova facing, not giving CeX anything to work with.
As they make their approach in towards the bomb site, you can see the CTs start to come over as well. They want to help each other out here. SEO, he wouldn't have really realised where SE was, and he has been able to brush past, but now knows. Goes in for the strike, takes him down, and they have complete entry into the bomb site now. And SEO
Whoa.
somehow just takes down Liam. That is great.
Someone's going to be requesting demos on that one. He's on the gear. He's on the crack, mate. 10-4 is the scoreline. Nearly 16k there for Lazar. CeX falling completely flat. Said it, their T-side Mirage. Just get nothing done. No map control. They do smokes A, it doesn't work. What do you do? Go for a contact ramp there, I guess.
I guess so, as they just try and take the fight towards the A bomb site. They are going to get the opening frag, sure, and towards Max, but Ian is just picking them off. Could have got the 3k, unfortunately won't go his way. As Brody C takes him down, there's Lazar responding with the ult though on towards. As Lazar actually matched as well. He's going to fall. It's left into Rickson versus Lazar now. 2 versus 1, just against Rezu. He is trying to slide his way through, but an AK up against the open AK.
Did Lazar spot him? Yeah, good. I was going to say. 11-4, and I said it. See, I said Endpoint could easily get 10 to 11 rounds. And Jackie's crying again. Are you okay? Oh my god, there's tears down your face.
I don't know, I think I'm just dying. I'm not sure what's going on today.
What? Wow. Someone bring in some tissues, please, because...
I'm melting or something.
Can you see the screen okay, though?
Yeah, man.
Like, it's all good?
It's fine. My vision works.
Oh, we're fine.
I'm just a bit wet.
So am I after that CT side from Endpoint. Can CeX take it back now? Win the second pistol. Already see. Good start here. If CeX win pistol, then there's a real chance. But it's a big if.
They're going to make their approach towards B. Rickson will get the tag off. Obviously, already losing 1 man this early into the round isn't going to aid them too heavily. They do get the tags back. Liam's very low, but it's just looking hard for them to overpower the CTs right now. Rickson's just delaying the inevitable, single-handedly toying with them. Luckily, Restu eventually finds a frag, and over towards mid. Mighty Max can take down Brody C. That's looking fairly effective. Astro as well will strike. Trying to do some work here.
There we go. Production, rank 1. There you go.
Saving my life.
I'll take over from here. Ezio going to get the reply frag onto Rezu. It's a 3 versus 3, but it's Liam on 4 HP towards Van. Ezio on the ball, spots him, takes him down. But actually, Liam got 1. We're in a 2 versus 2 here. No kit for the side of the CTs. Astro's to find an early kill here. Max on the flank, though, could completely end the round. Dead set in its tracks right now. JDD sparring with that player, but actually Max gets caught out. He goes down. We're in a 2 versus 1. Ezio, they know exactly where he is. There's a flashbang, and Armor needs to find an early frag here and turn this into a 1 versus 1, but JDD will cement the second pistol for CeX. 11-5 is the scoreline. Endpoint on your T side. I mean, this is the thing, okay? On overpass, it was 5-4. CeX were winning. They're actually good on this CT side. Versus Fish 123, they're good on this. What was it, like 13-7? They are good on their CT sides. That just shows they have strong skill, high level of skill. Ezio and Co going out towards... This is a weird setup, actually. This could be... I'm just trying to think what this is. Is this a fake towards B? Maybe not. They're just going to try and keep the attention towards mid. You can see Astro is now staying there. And also, Rezu is leaving, going towards short. So this has actually worked. Another push comes in.
Here they go, as they start to sprint their way through. Liam gets the opener, nice headshot off on towards Ezio, but Rickson, that's a great frag over at mid on towards Astro. Liam is keeping up this damage though, single-handedly defending the site now until unfortunately gets picked off by Lazza. Hungry for more, his teammates are starting to do the damage, but he will fall. Resu goes down, JD with a FAMAS as the backup of Brody C. It is going to be 2 versus 2 now, the bomb is down. They recover it as JD, sick headshot off on towards Rickson, just leaving him left. And unfortunately for him, the smoke will not provide enough cover, and Brody C can spot him out.
Yeah, a lot of kills through smokes today, huh? 11-6 in the scoreline. Second pistol, they're not going to let that force by slip. He looked close though. As soon as that first frag happened towards B, it looked doable for Endpoint. They made a good play. Nades out towards mid. Meant the Astros on the late rotate. But yeah, full eco now for Endpoint. CeX should get 7 here. We saw Endpoint win a full eco in the last map on Overpass. If this does become 11-7 and CeX win the first buy round, which is very likely because of how good these players are individually, Astro, Brody C, JDD, could be seeing potentially a comeback here for CeX.
There's the opener. JD gets the headshot off on towards Imi. Astro as well. Fires back, taking down Lazza. This is a good spot to be in now. Well, what more can they actually achieve? As they just wait their way out. Liam gonna rattle down. Unfortunately can't quite connect. But still, 3 Ts left at this point. They're not in great spots. Ideally, this should just be if they can delay, they maybe get a frag, but CeX have basically closed out the round already.
Yep, as well if they're 5 players stay alive, so good for their money. Especially when the AWP is so important to have an Astro. Having the economy strong. Actually, I think he must make a time. Whip comes out from Ezio. Low HP. Easy tap there from Max. I say whiff, he did have a Glock, so did do enough damage there for Max to get a trade. 1 player falling now for the side of CeX. 11-7 is the scoreline. This could be the comeback for CeX, right? You get dominated on your T. I mean, what? They won 1 rifle round? What are you doing? They won 1 rifle round.
Yeah, they did get that first rifle round on the board, and then obviously it's all gone downhill from there.
It has indeed. Ah. Anyway, first round here for the 5. Brody C. JDD pushing towards mid. It's going to be Rickson to get the trade. Reggie gets 1, but a flurry of frags in favour of Endpoint. Liam now in 1 versus 3.
Let's see what Liam can actually achieve here as well. He will go for that push over towards short. Can he spot out Rickson? He's sneaking through CT. He's got a good angle. And actually, Rickson takes him down, gets the AK kill. That's a 4K for the super sub.
Super sub indeed. Endpoint winning the first buy round puts them in a good spot now to take the lead here. Take the map, sorry, in a convincing 2-0 fashion. Then again, CeX on their full ecos. You've got highly skilled players here. 5-7s and whatnot. There's still a chance. Can they win this, force buy back? They're going to sit back in the map.
Good question. Let's see what the answer will be. Lazza, sick 2K spray down, gets the opener. Obviously, it is against the eco, but it was vital they try and hold on to these weapons here. Have a flawless round if possible. It's going to be the best case scenario as they go for this pincer play on towards the A-bomb site. Astro has the angle covered. Seems like he might be getting a little bit too big for his boots. As he pushes in, and Ezio will take him down.
Brody C with the deagle. He's so good with this gun. Sprays down Rickson. Goes for the second frag, but Imi gets the reply. 1 versus 4 now. Actually, the frag as well. Liam does full. 13-7 is the scoreline. Exact same as we saw in Overpass. And yeah, this is looking solid. Lazza 24-7. Played very well this map. Astro 4 for, what was that? 4 for 16. I've just baked some apple crumble, Jackie.
Yeah.
Do you want some? Astro's already had some.
Dude, it's really odd. It isn't what we expected to see from Astro. Even yesterday, sure, he didn't have that many impact frags, but he definitely had a lot of kills behind him.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was still at least doing damage. Now it's just, he's just an expensive decoy.
Exactly that. Brody C gets 1. Ezio gets the kill onto Astro. Lazza pushed up towards stairs. Flash comes in, gets the frag onto Brody C. JDD, fast rotations towards CT though. Can he hold off the bomb?
get the opening kill. Rickson, though, gets an instant trade back over towards Resu, leaving them in a 3 versus 2 even, as the approach comes in towards the bomb site. Molotov goes out to try and delay things. JD will slip through. Undetected, it seems. Max was a little bit blind. Spot him out. He is on the site, and his teammate is there to try and help him out as well, but Lazar is just rattling pop shots into the smoke. A flurry of bullets will find the first frag towards JD. Liam basically should just try and back off and stay alive. We'll grab the AWP, so a bit of an upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, this was a 4 versus 5, and already Endpoint managed to clinch the round back. Strong frags there from Ezio Rickson as well.
Well, they are going to push him, though. Try and run their louse. Lazar does go down. Oh, the timing very awkward there for Liam. Who's going to be overpowered? Max B hopping into his line of sight. Gets taken down. Actually, the bomb blast will eliminate the final member of Endpoint as well. So he gets through with the AWP.
14-7 is the scoreline now. Endpoint with double the rounds. CeX falling flat. I mean, if you haven't got Astro fragging, 4 for 17. Everybody has bad games, right? That's fine. We'll stop talking and harping on that one. Let's see if they can finally get to
yeah, as they try and slip their way in here, Snods. They get the empty, the opening even. And you see Rickson and Lazar both with the double wall bang. That's fairly effective. Can they get another one? JD, a bit of an awkward spot, but unfortunately for him, Crab walking along isn't going to work out this time. Liam, nice frag towards Lazar, but instant trade back from Max, and it's basically all way. Yeah, it's over at this point, really. You leave Astro in a 1 versus 4. He's got the AWP, but
I mean, he hasn't even got 5. Wait, has he got a kill this round yet? No. So he's gonna have to double his frags to win this round.
it's just so unlikely that he'll do anything into this.
It's not just that, right? I know I'm harping on kills a lot here. Gets flashed up. Don't even get anything. So I know I'm harping on kills here, right? And it's fine, right? When I know Rezu isn't fragging, that's fine. When I know Liam isn't fragging, that's fine. They're support players. When things go south, they can set up their other players. They can throw flashes, smokes. They can be the ones to be traded, right? Go first, trade me. I'm playing bad. You're playing sick. I want you in the afterplant. Astro, I don't think he's bringing any of that right now. He is simply a mercenary. You have him on your team to get frags, to get the first pick. And when he doesn't deliver anything at all anywhere else.
And that's the thing, right? When he doesn't actually get these frags, the team falls apart. That's why he's so vital. He needs to get these openers, and he's not. There's no glue in the team right now. It's really not sticking. It's just sliding away from them, much like the win is round by round. Now then, as the push comes in towards the B-bomb site, sure, Brody C will find that frag over towards Immy. Is that going to be anywhere near enough, though? Can they keep up this aggression, or will this round go towards Endpoint? Actually looking fantastic for CEX now, as a flurry of kills come out, just leaving 2 remaining players, Max and Lazar. Can they do anything? The Molotovs go through, and the use of smoke. Nice play with utility, but it's going to be hard.
JDD, the only man really pulling through right now for the side of CX, finds one. Nice little one-tap there from Lazar. Lazar in the 1 versus 4, though. Found one already onto JDDD. Can he get the remaining 3? Falls back towards D4. Can have to find 3 initial 1 versus 1s. Gets the first. Gets the headshot to Liam. Gets the second. Brody C wins the trade battle. Makes it 15-8. They're going to have to win 7 in a row if they want OT. You think this is possible? No. I'm personally saying no.
I doubt it, honestly. You know, I mean, you've got to look at things statistically here. Endpoint, they've been looking too on point in a lot of these rounds, and I just don't think CX have enough fuel left in the tank to actually lock these together.
Yeah, exactly that. Still, though. 4 buys on both sides. Smoke comes in. Molly doesn't do anything as he gets extinguished. Immy and Rickson in top mid. Ezio towards underpass. This is looking like a B split or an A split, maybe? The initiative there from Brody flashes out. Immy can't get the reply frag as well. 1-man advantage. This could be the thing, right? This could be what separates their B split. They're trying to get control of connector. They're trying to get control of short. They want Ezio to throw the smokes and Molly towards short. The problem is when Ezio falls, the round may fall apart as well.
Making their approach now towards that B-bomb site. Brody. Is he going to peek and try and aid his teammates? Needs to try and get the kills from the players going through short, but doesn't. Peeks a little bit too late. Rickson had the angle covered. Easy frag for the man. And now they have to converge on B. There are 3 players there hoping to defend it with their lives. They really need to do so. You can see the elevated angle in use by Liam, but as he drops down, he gets punished because this. The frag as well, fighting through the blindness. Immy takes down Rezu. Spectacular. And it falls into Astro and JD. Astro, he hasn't been playing to the level he needs to, but this could be the game changer. Peeks out takes down Lazza. It is
Nice.
short-lived. Max will get the frag. Everything goes too far south, 16-8. And Endpoint are going to go for a clean 2-0 in the series. Snood.